Yo guys, what is going on? I'm back to another channel. Recently hit some new subscribers as well last night after the vlog dropped, so big shout out to you. And also, I know it looked pretty unprofessional on the vlog when I said about the sort of editing software I was using. Basically, you got to pay something mad like £65 a year to get like the watermark removed, and I only needed it really for that vlog. So yeah, apologies if anybody didn't sort of like the watermark or whatever, but it was just for that vlog, and it was an easy sort of editing software to use. So yeah, that's out of the way. Basically, yeah, Butter have lost for the second week in a row, and this time we have done it in a crazy way. We've done it in a way that I didn't think was going to happen. We got absolutely trounced, and within 35 minutes of me sat inside my seat, or stood up, should I say, inside the Riverside Stadium yesterday, in the first half, 35 minutes in, 4-1 down. I guess to the point where I don't know what I can say, and we're so early into the season. And yesterday's performance for me, I just smelt, and I mean I smelt pure relegation battle. And I don't want to be negative, and I don't want to be the fan that says all this horrible stuff about football club, but I cannot sit here and I cannot lie about the way I feel right now about my team. I can't sit here and go, do you know what it is? But I will still win the league though. I can't say that because it isn't good. Realistically, I don't. This is what I'm saying. This is where you kind of go divide inside the fan base. But I'm a fan who goes to the games, and I just want to give my opinion. I don't know what will happen this season with the Butter. I mean, if we're playing Sheffield Wednesday, and absolutely no disrespect to them, they were 9th in the league. Okay, they just beat Huddersfield. But I spoke to Sheffield Wednesday fans yesterday, right? No word of a lie. I actually spoke to 3 individuals that did recognise me, so shout out to them. They said to me, and I said to them actually, I said, listen, beating Huddersfield was a good result. And they went, nothing special, nothing to go off. Today be a 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday, although I can see Borough winning. That was their own opinion. And I sat there and I thought to myself, really? So like, really, them 3 fans didn't even fancy himself at the time. And I sat there and I'm watching us. We didn't look up for it in the first couple of minutes. Within 6 minutes in, it's done. It's game set, a match. Sheffield Wednesday. May as well walked off the pitch and blew the final whistle. We were 2-0 down. We didn't look like we were interested. Of course, we got the goal back from Paddy McMessi. Corner came in. He put it in the back of the net. I got on Sky Sports celebrating, which was obviously a good thing. At that time then, right, when we get the goal back and it goes to 2-1, bearing in mind that in the first 6 minutes we've been horrendous, we've been nowhere near it. They've scored 2 set pieces, 2 headers. Own goal, yeah, inside the first one, whereas it came in from the corner. Clinton's gone to clear it, he put it into the back of the net. There's nothing much you can do. Pick yourself up, mate, you scored an own goal, brush it off, we go again. They get another free kick on the right hand side of sort of play, just beyond the halfway line, inside our half. Ball goes in from Barry Bannon, and is it I4 he's called or something like that he's called? I can't really pronounce his name. He gets in amongst right in the middle of the pack, where it should be cleared anyways, and heads it in past Aaron Randolph. We're 2-0 down in 6 minutes. We got a bit of joy on the right hand side, Paddy McMessi and Marvin Johnson. Goes up for the corner, gets whipped in. He puts it in the back of the net. We go 2-1, and at that point then you think to yourself, okay, we're getting my have a football back in the game here. Why can't Butter go and score 2 goals? Why can't we go and why can't Butter get back to the game? Why can't we possibly go and push for a win? Because let's be honest with each other, we haven't looked on it in the first 6 minutes, but we have got a goal now, so that's something to go off. We've actually got back into the game. Paddy McMessi's give us that goal, that lifeline. No, let's go do the opposite, and let's just let him get in dead easy. Let's let him get into our edge of the box dead easy, and let Adam Reach, his former Butter player, put it in the bottom corner for the second time that he's visited the Riverside. Last season he scored against us. This season he does it again. And I looked at the goal, I genuinely thought it was offside because of how easy it was to score and break us down. Looked at my friend next to me, Liam, and I said, is it that easy? Is it honestly that easy to score past the Butter? Like, oh my... Defensively, right? If it's that easy, and defensively, we are a mess. A genuine mess. And I mean that, we are a mess at the back. If a team can do this sort of tiki-taka football on the edge of our box, nobody shuts them down. Adam Reese takes one sort of touch onto his left foot. Dale Fry, you've got to hit him, mate. Even if you give away a free kick at the edge of the box, get that ball. Nobody gets the ball. And he just sort of looks like he just sort of like chips at it. Bottom corners it. 3-1, we've just scored. And you've just got a football back in the game, but then you go and concede. Momentum and everything else is gone. It's finished. We're 3-1 down. Adam Reach bottom corners it. And then to make matters worse, when you think it's 3-1 and when you think Borough might actually come back into the game, ex-Mackham, ex-Sunderland player, who I said before as well, with no disrespect to Stephen Fletcher, I said he was on form in time of preview, 4 goals already, now let's make it his 5th, jumps up beyond the defender and bangs it at the back post, into the back of the net. We are 4-1 down in 35 minutes. I repeat myself, 4-1 down in 35 minutes, right? Conceded 4 at home in just shy of half an hour. Wow. Defensively, we're a mess. We are genuinely a mess. I can't say much more. We are a mess. I thought this season would be difficult. And how many games are we in now? 8 or 10 games in. And I'm already kicking off about the season. Because I can slowly see a picture that I don't want to see. I said this season would be difficult. And I said it would be tough. And I could understand all that. But when you're going to go to Cardiff the week before and show very, very little of anything. And then the week after that, I hope for a bit of positivity. I said I'd take a point. 3 points would have been class yesterday. But I said I'd take a point against a very, very good Sheffield Wednesday side. To concede 4 in 35 minutes, for me, is an absolute joke. I mean, listen, we're at home, and you're conceding 4, and I'm looking about yesterday, and a 4-1 down, there's players walking. How dare you walk with a 4-1 down? You should be tracking back, you should be giving everything for the badge. I said it last season at times as well, about the whole set piece routines and everything else. How many goals did we realistically concede of set pieces last season? So why is it this season? It is no different. Why are we still conceding off set pieces from headers in the box? I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I mean, this season's going to be long. It's going to be a tough season. I completely... Listen, I'm not even going to argue with anybody that says that. I completely understand. But when you go in yesterday and you're looking, and you know for a fact, the players aren't giving it everything they've got. Because if you're giving it everything you've got, then by the end of that game, either you've drawn the game, you've won the game, or if you've lost the game, you've come close to winning it, or you're dropping to your knees because you can't give much more. That for me is giving everything for the badge, and giving everything for that shirt you are wearing. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I think what we're now 18th. Oh man, it gets worse, doesn't it? But I just hope and pray that things pick up. But realistically, I don't see it happening at the minute. You know, how on earth can I sit here and listen? I can't lie to myself. I have to be honest with my own opinion. We've got Preston next, so I think I've gone on... Well, listen, they're decent at home. I don't know how good they are away, but again, they might be alright away. We just got 3 yesterday. Hung in with a team I believe they were 2-0 down to, being Bristol City, so show the comeback spirit. We've got them Tuesday. You then got Birmingham away, who are a decent team, scored 2 away from home yesterday at Derby. Huddersfield coming up. Then you know, obviously got Derby away coming up. I think we've got Leeds in November. You're playing good teams. You're playing unformed teams at the minute. And it isn't looking good at this point right now. Listen, I'm all for Woodgate. I'm still going to believe in the squad. I'm still going to believe in the team. But it frustrates the hell out of me when I go to a game like I did yesterday and I see very little of anything once again for the second week in a row. Winning only 2 games so far this season, lost 4, drawn 3, and you get 4-1 down in 35 minutes. It's a serious... Something has to happen there. Something's got to give. Let's be realistic. Let's not lie to ourselves. Yesterday was appalling. Worst Borough side I've watched in years. Like how I feel now, I felt like this when Aston Villa came to Borough years ago and did us 4-0 2 seasons in a row, and that was under Steve McLaren. That's the last time I really felt like I do now. Disgusted. But yeah, I mean, listen, something's got to give. The preview for the Preston game will be out tomorrow. I just hopefully something can happen on Tuesday night at home. If not, then I can just see it getting worse. I was booing yesterday, ringing around the stadium. It just isn't positive at the minute. It isn't good. But listen, can you blame the fans? £30 a match, and you're going to be 4-1 down in 35 minutes. Something's got to give. Simple as that. Something has to give. It is not good enough. Simple as that. So, like I say, people, check out my social medias. Anyways, link inside the description. This has been the review. If you did agree with anything I said, comment down below. If you didn't, then listen, give your opinions down below and we'll have a talk on them. Roll on Tuesday, I suppose. What more can I say? Let's see what happens Tuesday. As always, like, comment, share, and please do subscribe. We've just recently hit 2,511 subscribers. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Not good enough, man. Absolutely disgusting.